僕は15歳の時、自分の道を決めました。僕は夢を叶えるためにこの表を作りました。これが僕の目標でした。
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we've got a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris. And always interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone, but no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody, and that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be on him out there on the ball. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
So just about set now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And the pitch. Not even close there. And we're underway from Seattle. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And the righty deals. And now 2-1. And the right-hander deals. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. One up, one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Victor Reyes in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. And that one handled. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Lowe.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Tigers are shut down there. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Bottom of the first, here's Dylan Moore.
Leading up for the Mariners, the second baseman.
The pitch.
Moore.
Swings through that. Kershaw fires. That's a laser base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Andrew McCutchen up next for the Mariners. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And he deals. That misses, and it's 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And down on strikes. 2 away now.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
The pitch. And that's outside.
1 and 2.
Pickoff move to first. Moore back in on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Moore off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Touches down. That's a hit. Throw cut off to second. And he's out. Cut down, and that is. Back in Seattle. Second inning set to go. Austin Meadows now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just find a hole, right? That's the name of the game as a hitter, and obviously there are better ways to do it than a scribbler through the infield, but sometimes you get lucky just putting it in play.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And now one away. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And there's 2 away. This is Willie Castro.
The second baseman, Willie.
In there for strike 1. They'll score here in the second. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Crawford settles underneath it, makes the catch, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. Bottom of the inning, and now Ty France.
Leading off.
Kershaw back to work.
The first baseman.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and now it rolls all the way to the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Batting 6. The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Well struck right field. And it's off the wall. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Batting 7. The designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Ground ball left side. Zips it to first, and they take care of Haniger for the out. Here's Kurt Casale.
The catcher, Kurt Casale.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Kershaw, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The 0-2. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. But no advance from the runners. France, the runner at third. Crawford at second with 1 away. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. And that one is lifted in the air. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As 2 runs score on the play.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And they pitched to him with the base open at first, maybe regretting that a bit, but there's nothing they can do about it now.
Batting ninth,
Here's Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Nice job behind the plate there.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. To second with the throw. Chance to get back. It's a double play. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. Here's Riley Green. Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a foul ball. 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it's fouled away. The wind and the pitch. That one the other way. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Jonathan Scope.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 7.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
The batter, the shortstop,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Fly ball down the line. Winker on the move to his right. Puts the squeeze on that one. And as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
The second
Pitch.
baseman,
Smash to the left side. And it goes just foul. Kicks and deals.
Nope, that's down.
In for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. And up next for Seattle, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1.
Andrew McCutchen.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. On the ground, Kiner-Falefa picks it up, throws across the diamond, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. First offering misses the mark. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. And that is that. Mariners are down in order. Start of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Victor
Leading off
Reyes.
for Detroit, the right
It's
fielder.
good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings and misses. Now one away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something
next
off
to the
speed
Tigers,
earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the
Next to
Tigers,
hit, Austin Meadows. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing puts you right back in this ball game.
Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down. Back at T-Mobile Park, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
leading off
Kershaw
for the
back to
Mariners,
work.
the third baseman.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. The punch out there, and 1 out now.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And now for Seattle, Ty France. That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Crawford at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Ball 1 there. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Kershaw to 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is that. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 20.
Number 48.
Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Moore picks it up, gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The catcher, number 13.
At the plate, Eric Haas. He's 0 for 1. Center field. Racing, makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter.
And stepping in is the speedy Willie Castro.
Castro.
First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires over to first. Third out. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Tigers nothing. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the DH, Mitch Haniger.
Leading up for the Mariners.
The pitch.
The designated hitter, Mitch
Lifted in the
Haniger.
air, right center field. Reyes on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no
The
doubt.
catcher, number 34.
Now the Mariners catcher, Kurt Casale.
Gus Sally.
Out towards left center. Green makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty.
No left
And
fielder.
stepping in for the Mariners, Jesse Winker.
Winker.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Comes the 2-2. Stays alive. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, Riley Green. And a foul ball, third base side. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses off the outside edge. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 2. The count 2-1.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 2-2 now. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Third baseman, number 7, Jonathan Jones.
So up next, Jonathan Scope, leading the AL in batting average. Breaking ball, and that got him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Connor Falefa, batting with one down, takes the strike. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Crawford over to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out.
And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman,
Leading up
Dylan
for the
Moore.
Mariners, the second baseman,
First pitch, not close.
Moore.
And here it comes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Castro right there to make the grab. One up, one down.
Up next for Seattle,
Andrew McCutchen up next for the Mariners. Good contact guy, good defender. Bounce to third. Over to Lowe. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Right side. Reyes makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mariners go down quietly there. They're up. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Victor Reyes. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Not in time. He's safe. Nathaniel Lowe up now for the Tigers. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. Hard liner. And it hits the fence. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Meadows swings through it for strike 1. Reyes at third. Lowe at first with no outs. Next offering in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. That one in for a strike. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. This one in the dirt. And now a single might score 2. Base runners at second and third here. No outs.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive it,
it's off his chest. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
That's 3 singles in a row. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And downstairs.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody.
To second, there's one, and a run scores on the double play. Here's the speedy catcher, Eric Haas. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Line drive, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's a speed threat, Willie Castro. Ground ball up the middle, steps on the bag for the force, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, here's a big power threat, Eugenio Suarez.
For the Mariners, the third baseman.
And the first offering is not close.
Suarez.
Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now the lefty swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
In the air, right field. A little bloop single. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now, J.P. Crawford. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering is down low. And he walked him.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Clayton Kershaw gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Joey Wentz will take over here. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. In now is the Mariners DH, Mitch Haniger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Here comes the pitch. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nicely done from the Tigers bullpen there. 8th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Brash on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
The center fielder.
Green stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a swing and a miss. Righty delivers. And another ball. The line to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. And the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Jonathan Scope up now for the Tigers. That's hard hit on the line. Rodriguez puts it away, and there are 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. And that one ripped to left, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Around first, heading for 2. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Victor Reyes a chance to hit.
Right fielder.
And that's in there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. And that clips the inside corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him swinging. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the catcher comes up to him. Kurt Casale.
For the Mariners.
Pitch.
The catcher, Kurt
And takes low for ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Lang up and throwing. Best getting cranked up as well. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. And the pitch. Just missed. The wind of the pitch. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Jesse Winker up next for the Mariners.
Left fielder, Jesse Winker.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Scope gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Now batting, second baseman.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Seggy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turned out to be a pretty good challenge.
Now it's going to be Dylan Moore. Check swing, went around, strike one. In there at the knees. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew Hutchins.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run for Seattle. Kyle Lewis.
Number 1.
Andrew McCutcheon up next for the Mariners.
Lewis.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Oh, right to the backstop. No throw. He's in there safely. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And gone. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down now, and here is Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Now on the
attention,
bump,
please.
Alex Lang.
Now
It's
pitching
his
for
job
the
to keep
Tigers.
his team in the game.
Number 55, Alex Lang.
So 2 away with nobody on. Eugenio Suarez digs in now.
batting, third baseman,
First pitch, not
Eugenio.
close.
Red.
And the righty deals. Foul ball. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Right through there. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers. Kyle Lewis. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now.
Number 1.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Andres Munoz. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And the batter now, Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 3. And a pitch. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Munoz. He's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Next offering is fouled back. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Number 48 up now for the Tigers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and deals. The other way, makes the catch for the second out. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's carrying. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive